Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm your host, Dominic Konowski. We're going to be looking at my 2020 MLB predictions. This is my third year doing this, and I gotta say, I enjoy doing predictions, Now, let me just remind you guys, for those who have never seen me do predictions before, this is not biased in any way. This is what I really think will happen. Will these be correct? No idea. I could predict a team to only win 60 games and they could surprise us this season and win 80 games. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know until it happens. So just sit back and enjoy this video. Comment down below what you guys think about my predictions, and comment down below your predictions as well. So we're gonna start off for the American League, the American League Central Division. I have the Minnesota Twins still winning that with a 162 record, one game per from where they were last season. 2019, they had 101 wins. I'm predicting them to just fall one short of that, winning 100 games. Coming in second place for the Central Division, I have the Chicago White Sox. Yes, the Chicago White Sox. I know that they barely even won 77 games, so that they didn't even win 77 games last season, but I really do think that they're going to have a very good season. They have a lot of talent backing them up. I do think that their pitching will be there in 2020. I think they're going to be 87 and 75. Another team, I guess you could say, would be a tie for second place, but technically third place, 87 and 75, the Cleveland Indians. They've just been falling down little by little each year, and I think 2020, they're just going to take a big hit. Still going to finish above 500, though, but definitely not going to make the playoffs. Coming in fourth place for the Central Division, I have the Kansas City Royals. Ever since they won the World Series in 2015, they've been on the major decline, rebuilding, and this season will be no different. 58 and 104 record, and coming in last place for the Central Division, we have the Detroit Tigers with a 47 and 114 record. This is absolutely horrible. They will be, I am predicting that they will be the worst American League team in the 2020 season. Now, going on to the American League Eastern Division, we have the New York Yankees winning that with a 110 and 52 record. The Boston Red Sox, who have really been the biggest Yankee threat in the regular season, they are going into a mini kind of rebuild, caught cheating, and does everything that really could go bad went bad for them, and I just don't think that the Yankees will have any threat this season, and I do think that they could not only win in triple digits during the season, but I do think that they could get 110 wins. Coming in second place, the Tampa Bay Rays. They had such a good 2019, I gotta say, and they're gonna have a very good start to this decade for baseball with a 98 and 64 record. Definitely will be contending for the wild card. Probably will get the first wild card seed, to be honest with all of you. And coming in third place, may shock a couple people, I am predicting that the Toronto Blue Jays will finish with a 70 and 92 record. Same thing with the Boston Red Sox with the 70 and 92 record. It's really hard to say how the Blue Jays would do every season. They could surprise you, do great, make the playoffs, in the next season they could just be struggling the whole time. So it's definitely interesting to see how they'll go. And then the Red Sox, they're trying to figure out what they're doing over there in Boston. I just really think it's going to be a very bad season for them. And coming in last place, really no surprise, you have the Baltimore Orioles with a 62 and 100 record. Now going on to the American League Western Division, once again winning that division. Not once again winning the division, but once again dominating in some kind of form. The Oakland Athletics with a 99 and 63 record. So this is the first division so far where a team has won the division without winning 100 games. They just fell up short with 99 wins. Coming in second place, we have the Houston Astros. Houston, I don't know how they're going to do this season. Caught cheating in the playoffs. Just so much happened with them. I have absolutely no idea how they're going to do. I'm predicting them to win 89 games, lose 73, so 89 and 73 record for the win-loss column. And then in third place, doing 10 games worse than the Astros at 79 and 83, we have the Texas Rangers, who are trying to get things together. They had a pretty decent start to 2019 up there, and in the summer months they just lost it, and it was just a really bad finishing position to end the 2019 season. Coming in fourth place, we have the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim with a 78 and 84 record. They got to do something. Mike Trout, his contract, you don't know what could happen with him. They got to do something with him, or else most likely they will not have the Trout in Anaheim Stadium for much longer. And then the Mariners, 63 and 99. I don't know how the Mariners are going to do. Definitely not going to have 70 wins. Definitely going to be in the 60 win range. If they win less than 60 games, I will be very surprised. I think 63 is a correct amount to at least justify on how this season will go. Somewhere around 63 at least. So, the division winners for the American League division. We have the Minnesota Twins with a 162 record. The Chicago White Sox coming in second place for them. For the Eastern Division, we have the New York Yankees with a 110 and 52 season. Tampa Bay coming in second for them. And then for the Western Division, the Oakland Athletics 99 and 63 record with the Houston Astros coming in second place in that division. Going on to the National League now, starting off with the Central Division. Cardinals definitely going to win just one game over the Brewers. 90 and 70 record. Brewers 89 and 73. I could definitely see that happening. The Brewers, though, definitely going to be contending for a wild card spot there. I'll tell you that. The Chicago Cubs 86 and 76. Definitely not what they're going to be hoping for. Pretty disappointing in 2019 for them. I'm not going to lie. So this is just going to be very, very interesting how they go. Then next we have the Cincinnati Reds with a 77 and 85 record. Personally, I do think that they could get up to maybe 79 wins. Definitely not 80, but I do think that they could do that. But 77, I feel like, is around the season that they will have. And then the Pittsburgh Pirates. I forgot about the Pittsburgh Pirates. I forgot that they were an MLB team. They were just so irrelevant. Such a horrible team altogether. I'm not trying to be mean to the players on the team, but it's just, they have just been such a bad team for so long now. 58 and 104 record. Going on to the National League Eastern Division, we have the Washington Nationals, the defending World Series champions, going 92 and 70. I personally have no idea on how that division is going to go. You got the Nationals, the Mets, the Braves, and the Phillies. 4 teams that very well can make the playoffs. Phillies, I'm only putting them in because of Bryce Harper. But Bryce Harper is just so overrated. It's hilarious. In second place, I have the Mets coming in at 90-72. Had Carlos Beltran as a coach. He was part of the Astros cheating scandal, so he stepped down. They have a new manager. They have a new manager. Personally, they could go 90 and 72, or they could just flop and win 77 games or something. I have no idea on how they're going to do. I don't even think they know how they're going to do. This has to be one of the most unpredictable seasons for a team in baseball right now with the New York Mets. I would love to see them do good, though, as much as I hate the Mets. I would love to see them win 90 games, because they are just wasting Jacob deGrom's career. It's just saddening, to be honest with you guys. Coming in third, we have the Atlanta Braves. Kind of shocked everyone last season, winning the division. I do think they're going to come in third with an 88 and 74 record. Fourth is the Philadelphia Phillies. Just improvement of 2 games from 2019 with an 83 and 79 record. And then the Miami Marlins, they are just trying to figure out how to play baseball at this point. It's like having a pee-wee baseball team out there. I do think they're going to go 59 and 103. And then the final division for the National League, we have the Western Division. Once again, the Los Angeles Dodgers, 104 wins easily. Down from 106 wins, though, from 2019. I don't think that will matter much. Gonna win the division again. Coming in second place, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks with an 87-75 record. The Diamondbacks, they're just a 80-plus win team. Definitely not a 90-plus win team, though. And then, coming in third, we have the San Francisco Giants, who are just up and down, it seems like, every other game. One game, it seems like they could score 7 runs one game, and then the next game they could lose by 7 runs. Very unpredictable during the game. 75-87 record, I feel I could justify that. Then coming in fourth, we have the Padres. I can't remember the last time the Padres were good, to be honest with you. I know that they have been good a while ago. I just can't remember, because they've just had so much bad playing history in the last couple years. It makes you forget about the good times. 73-89 record, and then coming in last place is the Colorado Rockies with a 71-91 record. So, the division winners for each division, we have the Cardinals with a 1970 record. The Milwaukee Brewers coming in second. For the Eastern Division, we have the Nationals 92-70. Mets coming in second. And then for the Western Division, we have the Dodgers with 104 wins. Coming in second is the Arizona Diamondbacks with 87 wins. Now, the whole National League, I do not have a single team in there winning 100 games. Actually, no, I do. I have the Dodgers winning 100 games. But that's it. That's it. In the American League, I have 2 teams winning over 100 games. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm your host, Dominic of the New York Sports Show, signing out.